SMT Nation, we back. Nation, I don't often cover a lot of stuff from US Mobile, but I will say that I've always been impressed by some of the things that they've put together as a young company, a new company. I've been pretty pleased with what they've brought to the table, to the industry and to the space. You know, prepaid and MVNO can be kind of stale. You know, it's basically a race to the bottom. You know, value and stuff can be hard to find. It's really about the pricing, but I feel like US Mobile finds its place doing good things with pricing, but really doing value, you know, the best within the industry. You know, and so I think it's pretty good. And I want to just discuss that quickly here in this video. You know, I'm big on Mint Mobile. I'm big on, you know, prepaid and MVNO because of the value and the pricing. You know, it's very competitive. But let's talk about US Mobile here, okay? All right, so again, I'm going to just save you the time. If you guys want to support the channel, you know, you can share this video, like it, comment, engage with the content, all those things. But please don't forget to support your creators. In the description are all the different things you could do to support us. Use those links, check those things out, keep your content creators going. Okay, so the content here within this video contained is really to emphasize a change at US Mobile, which I feel is good for the company and good for the consumer. So let's talk about what US Mobile used to do. What they used to do is give you a 100-day free trial of their service. They resell, I think, T-Mobile and Verizon network access. You would just have to choose, you know, which plan or access you want. They offer different things. Most people, I think, go with the Verizon offered plans, the Verizon access. Number one, because of the network, and number two, I think they can actually give customers a better designed plan. A little bit more, you know, like better network access and things like that. So I just want to start this off by saying the Verizon network access includes mmWave, C-band, so all the bells and whistles of the things that make the network special and really enjoyable to experience. You get 45 gigs of premium data. That means you have, you know, priority on the network. You're not getting, what's it called, network managed or throttled or whatever. You're getting the mmWave, the C-band access, right? And I'm not sure what type of speeds, if you're getting full speed or whatever, you know, stuff like that. But this is really good. Unlimited talk and text, okay? They ship you the SIM. You could do eSIM, whatever. Now, where things get interesting is instead of giving you a 100-day free trial, they have shifted away from that. What they've done is they're going to give you just slightly under half of that time frame, so 45 days. So you're basically going from like 3.5 months free trial to like a month and a half. So they cut that in half. But what they're doing is they're now giving you a $25 gift card if and when you make the switch, right? So you take your trial period, you know, 45 days, you like it, you make that conversion, you port over from another carrier, they give you a $25 gift card. I think it's really good, folks. I think it's really smart. And I'm going to tell you why it's good for the customer and it's good for US Mobile. Number one, it's good for US Mobile because US Mobile gets you as a paying customer sooner instead of just freeloading on a network in which they have to pay to have you using it. From a business sense, yeah, it gets the customer in the door. Hey, we got a 100-day free trial. But in my estimation, a customer knows whether or not they like the network access probably within 30 days. Some would argue maybe within 15 days. But by cutting the time from 100-day to 45-day, you have the customer using the network less for free, and you get them making a decision about porting to your company sooner rather than later. So it helps in that sense. You get a decision from the customer, you get them, you know, not freeloading on your network access on your tab. Okay, so that's beneficial to them. But for customers, it's also beneficial. Let me explain why. This helps the customer because freeloading on a network doesn't really do much for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're using it and that's cool. But really what you should be doing is making a decision on where you're finding value. And they're going to give you $25 as a, I would say, you know, for scratching their back and making the switch, they're giving you money. A $25 gift card. Now, I'm not sure, If that means you have to use the $25 gift card on their service, or you could take that 25 and use it for something else, or maybe you can gift it to someone. I don't know. But I'm just saying that's a pretty nice deal. That's actually better in my opinion. Because again, you don't need 100 days of free service. What you need is a reason to switch, a good value, something you're willing to pay for, and then they're giving you a benefit. They're giving you extra just for switching and getting a good deal with good network access. I think this is a win-win situation. It is better structured to reward the customer, and it's better structured to reward US Mobile for being a competitive offer that customers could take. I really like this. You don't need 100 days of free service to make a decision on a network. You probably need a couple of weeks. I would argue very few people would need more than a month. Because in a month, you could test the service at work, you could test it at home, you could test it at your friend's house, you could test it on a day trip. Most of that can happen within a month. The library, school, whatever. Most of that happens within a month. Very few people are going to need 3.5 months to make a decision. And I think the deal is pretty good. I think this is smart. What do you guys think? Do you think the structure of a 100-day free trial is better than this? I don't think so, but I'd love to hear what you guys have to say on this. I think the 45-day trial is plenty good. The free, $25 gift card seems like a better offer. I like the structure of this for both the customer and the company. Seems like a win-win situation. What say you? Sound off in the comment section below. While the voice of the people of the SMT Nation, let your voice be heard.